Well, as you guys can probably already tell, I am still sick as of recording this, but this is a pretty big thing, so I need to make this video regardless. Because today they finally showed off the first new weapon coming to the Hunter Call of the Wild, and it is a bolt-action 308. This is something that a lot of people have been requesting ever since we got the AR for the 308. A lot of people wanted a more traditional approach to it as well, and that is exactly what we got with this right here. So I think the first thing that we are going to show off is the fact that they did take it to the range and take a few shots with it. So let's kind of show you guys how it sounds along with how it looks when it's reloading and stuff like that. And then we will talk about the next thing.
Really, really tight. Like super, super responsive. I'm digging that. Let's reset and let's try it with the irons now. A card. Look, you can really see how it's shotted up it is, even though we set it here. Oh yeah, pinpoint accuracy. This is the Olsen Model 23 308. Let's take a look at some of the ammo. So it's all the same, 308. It's the same as what you would expect, a 4-8. You know, it's just another variation to take off from this bad boy. Because there's been a lot of ins and outs on this, like it's a little bit crazy, like it pops way up and then comes way down, whereas you can see when you're shooting this bad boy, it returns closer to the mark. So it doesn't have as crazy recoil, although I got to admit, with the way they've set up, the Zars is, it's pretty impressive. Like it's not like you're dealing with the M1. I dig it. These are the things we look at, right? Beautiful animations, crisp sound.
I'm going to try to make this as quick as I can. As I said, I am still quite sick. Well, I'm getting over whatever I had, but my voice has still not fully recovered, as you could probably tell. Something else that you guys may have just noticed in that footage that I showed was the fact that there is actually a new sound for the 308 AR, so that is something that they did not talk about, but we did notice in the stream. Something else that you guys may notice in this next footage is Jaxie did find a rare bison, but also the fact that if you look at the top right where it shows the information on the animal that he spotted, it actually does show the estimated range to the animal. That is a new feature that is going to be coming with this update. Jaxie also did confirm that all these weapons would be going into content creator early access at some point, so you guys will be seeing some content on these rifles here on the channel whenever we do get this weapon pack. It was also confirmed that there is no great one coming with this update. However, they are working on one, it seems, because Jaxie Beard did the whole cannot confirm nor deny thing that he always does, and that typically means yes, there will be a great one eventually, but not with this update. So it seems they're working on one, and I'm curious what that is going to be.
Is there a great one being worked on? I could neither confirm nor deny. you know I want to.
It was also confirmed that there will be new skins with this update as well. As for whether or not they're going to be paid or free, there really was no clarification on that, so stay tuned for more information whenever I get it. And to finish things off, I just wanted to mention that they did confirm there is 3 different rifles coming with this weapon pack. This is just the first one, and in Jaxie's own words, the other 2 are much better than this. And the fact that number 1 that they showed is already a highly requested rifle, being a bolt-action 308, the fact that he said the next 2 are the stars of the show, that really makes me think that we might be looking at something insane. My guess would be that maybe we're finally going to get another large rifle to take on stuff like the bison and buffalo. It'd be really nice to have an alternative to the 300 Magnum, as currently it is the only major contender in the class 7 to 9 range, with really the 470 only being the other option, and then the 338. And neither of those really get used because the 300 is just so good. I guess the other option is they could be bringing a bolt action to another gun in the game. Like, it's possible that maybe one of the single shot or semi-automatic rifles will get a bolt action. Actually, now that I think of it, I believe the only semi-automatic that didn't have an alternative was the 308, and now we've got an alternative. So it makes me wonder if they'll take one of the single shot guns like the 7mm or the 338 and make that into a DLC rifle, or are they going to give us a completely different caliber? It's really hard to say, but I cannot wait to see what these other weapons are. If this is considered to be the least impressive of the three, that is going to be pretty incredible to see what the other two are. So overall, what they've shown off, I do like a lot of it. I do think a lot of it is good. It's hard to say what else is going to be changed. I think they did mention something in the stream about the spook ranges possibly being adjusted. I may have misheard them, but I do believe that was something that was mentioned, so we'll have to look forward to seeing if they actually did change anything in this next update. But thank you all so much for watching, regardless of how my voice sounds and how sick I am. I still had to get this video out to you guys, as this is a pretty big thing, and I hope you all enjoyed it. So until next time, thank you for watching. If you enjoy the content on the channel, be sure to subscribe, as I do this full time, and without people like you, I wouldn't be able to. So thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!